This poem I'm going to share, I always introduce as an invitation for women to embody their truth. And it came to me as I was sitting there that I want to actually make that invitation right now, and I want to invite everyone, if you know someone who needs to be reminded of their own truth, or they need the courage to embody their own truth, or if you're that person, or if it was your grandmother, past or present, someone who needs that energy, whether here or not, I invite you to just take a moment, to close your eyes, and to bring that person into the room or people into the room right now. And also inviting all the women in the world right now who need to know that it's safe to embody their truth. Thank you. This is a poem for the witches and bitches who were burned at the stake and then buried in ditches. For the men, confounded, who trembled and quivered when they saw the full moon pull the tides and her red crimson rivers. Without fighting in your gory battles or senseless wars, we have spilled more blood than you ever will. You, man, always ready to use your artillery, but forgetting that we are the only ones who can create life when you shoot. To all the women who have ever been told to stop PMSing, look him in the eye and tell him what it stands for. Processing men shit. Yes, I'm overwhelmed. Yes, I'm overwhelmed. Yes, I'm feeling a little touchy today. Yes, I'm angry. Ooh, I'm angry. And yes, I'm looking for a little compassion. When my belly and breasts are swollen and aching, from the moment we are born, we come equipped with a safe space for you. A womb for a man. We woo men for you to burrow into soft walls that muffle sounds like the vastness of space, and for 9 months, I am your universe. To all the women who have ever been told to be seen but not heard, sitting in church pews with crossed legs and parted lips while the priest thumbed through virgin white pages and taught you that Mary was the only woman who wasn't a whore because God forbid you enjoy sex, dance, or use your intuition. As if every mother is not blessed. As if every child is not a child of God. She crosses her legs because her femininity has been nailed to those church pews and crucified. She parts her lips so that she doesn't choke on the unspoken words that are crammed in her mouth. There's a reason a mother gets morning sickness in her first trimester. There's a truth dawning inside her that leaves no room for anything to contradict the divinity of it. To all the women who were thrown into moon-pool tides that became crimson rivers, if you floated, you were a witch. If you sunk, you were just one of those bitches. I'm learning to look at the sun and not my phone to tell the time. And I don't need antibiotics. I just chew garlic and thyme. And I know when I see a black raven, it's a sign nevermore. Nevermore will I be made to feel guilty about savoring the sweetness of my own fruits. Nevermore will I tremble and quiver. I'll be making tribal war paint from my red crimson rivers. I am no longer interested in negotiating alliances for battles I haven't even been fighting. This is RD Day, and every woman is in formation. Mother Earth is raging, spinning counterclockwise cyclones, reversing the record that was playing to make it scratch. This is the remix, y'all, but when the album drops, it'll be self-titled, so brace yourself. Take cover if you need to, because when it's all over, we won't be in Kansas anymore. But the sweetest peace always comes after a woman's storm. You can't burn the truth. It's perpetually reborn as your mothers, sisters, and daughters, their flames growing higher. The Salem witch trials might be over, but this girl's still on fire.